Welcome back to 3 Shoe 1. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, smash the like button. Let's get into the video.
Today we are taking a look at... Wait a minute. Today we are taking a look at the Nike Dunk Low in the black and white colorway. Starting off with the box, we can see it's a standard Nike box in that orangish red coloring. On the top, there is the large Nike logo covering the entire panel, and then repeated in a smaller size on the 3 sides of the box. With the size tag, it's nothing really different. The size table shows some of the information about the shoe. These released in full family sizing on March 10, 2021, ranging in prices from $100 to $50 depending on the size type. Now let's get into the shoe. Getting into the shoe, we can see that the upper is constructed from a white and black overlaid leather with a swoosh made from the same material. This is no off-white Air Force One MCA leather quality, but it gets the job done and tends to hold up better with more frequent use. The midsole is a bright white coloring with some exposed sections of the black peeking up around the midsole. Moving on to the front of the shoe, we can see the black laces which overset the nylon tongue with the classic Nike Air branding on the top. From the color blocking to the materials to the design of the shoe, every element represents the traditional Dunk design. On the heel of the shoe, we can see where the swooshes on each side come together and are covered by an additional branded black leather patch. Below that, there is a gap of white leather and the visible stitching lines that run parallel to one another, making for the classic tones from the shoe come to life. Moving on to the bottom of the shoe, we can see the same black as on the rest of the shoe in the classic and simple outsole tracking.
Now let's take a look at the resale for the Nike Dunk Low in the white-black colorway. These are currently sitting at around $300 depending on the size. Looking at past sales, we can see before drop they were around $400 and quickly dropped and coasted around that $270 to $300 level. A similar shoe is the Nike Dunk Low in the Hyper Cobalt colorway. These are currently reselling, unfortunately, below $200. These sharply dropped to around $250 and over time have coasted to the $190 level, and even lower as time goes on. We can look at a collaboration shoe and in the Dunk High with the white-black color pattern. These are reselling for much higher at $340 average. Like most Dunks, they started selling for very high before sale and quickly dropped to that $300 level. However, over time, they have increased in value. Unfortunately, I don't see the Dunk hype continuing for much longer, and especially with a colorway that's pretty boring, I don't see this shoe reselling for much more than it currently is.